The thing that's hard about becoming a hockey fan later in life, and I actually think this, is it's like becoming like a video gamer later in life.
Yeah.
Like you don't have the hand-eye coordination.
Yeah.
Like
There's stuff that I don't get.
Your eyes
you know
can't
what? You know what it
move
really
fast
is.
enough.
Aside from like football offsides in soccer and hockey does not translate with me.
Well, it's
I'm like,
almost
you
like-
just go wherever you fucking want to go. You know
The
what I mean?
thing
Like,
I've noticed about offsides in hockey is there's like times where I'm like, wasn't that guy? But wasn't he just over the line? And then they're like, they don't call it. You're like, shut up. And you're like, well, I don't know.
Right.
I don't know.
Well, that's the worst part of like the new offsides rule in hockey too. Where like if it is close entering the zone, you're almost hoping your own team doesn't score.
So is
because
that-
you're like,
To equivalent it to football, is that like a holding call where sometimes like you can
could
almost
call it
call
every
it
time
if
if
you
you
wanted
wanted
to.
to? Okay.
offsides. It's
Pretty
they're
obvious.
pretty good at it.
Yeah.
But like there's a couple of occasions like
skate.
probably like per season where it's like maybe a little more often than that. But it's
NHL
not super. It's not that. It's not like holding.
NHL refs are the most athletic.
Oh yeah,
Bro, when
It's
they're
crazy.
hopping over the pucks and
They're
shit
like
like
going
that.
backwards, and then they do that cool little ass wiggle when they skate backwards.
Yeah,
and, they go like, and then they watch the
And then you got to break up a fight every now
just
and then.
popping ass, dude. They're fucking swinging back. and
You
they're
ever
like,
think what when an ump got his job described to him after like compared
Yeah.
to other refs?
Yeah.
Where it's like, yo, can you just tell if this is a ball or strike?
Yeah.
And
If
he's
you
like,
swing-
yeah, like from 1,000 feet away.
Yeah,
Like, no, you'll be right there.
Stand
Like,
90 feet, and then if he swings it, go like this.
Dude, I saw.
I don't have to skate
Yeah.
or like there
Nah,
are
that's
22
great.
guys running on the field.
I don't got to worry
like,
about
even-
linebackers bearing in on me.
No, just like if this comes in right here, just say yes or
I
no.
love there's always one football ref a year who like sprints down the sideline with some
Love
guy
it.
who keeps up with him.
Yeah.
Basketball, you're running like 3 miles or whatever.
Yeah, those guys are always baseball, and like now, and those umps, they're going to be computers. Are going to
It's
say
cooked. It's over. for
they're
them.
done.
Dude, I saw a video on Instagram the other day. I think I follow this guy. He is like a ump trainer, I guess.
Yeah.
And he hosts like down in Florida. He has like kind of like the equivalent of like a hotel conference, you know? It's one of the funniest things I've ever seen. It's like lines of guys out on the field, like they're like everybody lines up and they all like have their hands on their knees, and then he like blows a whistle and they go like, huh!
Yeah, hell yeah.
They're practicing their form. He's like moving their elbows, like no, it's a little sloppy. You gotta. It's
There's
like
dudes.
really good.
There's dudes in their hotel room practicing their strike calls.
Yeah.
Ah,
No, that's not right. That's not right.
now, come on, Marty. Yeah, dude. That's like.
Did you ever have to? Sorry, go.
Yeah, what
please.
were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, did you ever like ump when you were a kid?
Nah, fuck no.
No.
No, I stunk at baseball. I got hit in the ribs when I was like 8, and I was like, yo, this shit
Yeah.
is hard. Then you're in the box, and you're like, don't do it again. That's why I like
the
football, because you can just hit people.
Yeah.
Like,
You know it's coming, yeah.
But like, I was like, ah. Because when kids started throwing, when you moved to like from coach pitch to kid pitch, there's like 2 years where it's very easy, and then you see that first kid that knows how to throw like heat.
So, dude, the first I said, as soon as people threw breaking balls, I was like, the ball can move away from my back. I'm out. I'm out, bro. Come on.
Shout out Tremaine Rice, wherever you are. I hope you're safe. That motherfucker had heat and no control. And so you get in there, you're like, yeah. And it's like, kink, and just hit that backstop. You're like, fuck. Yeah, dude, I sucked at baseball. I was not good at baseball.
It's so funny. Like I guess it's like the fastest kid in school. Where like
Yeah.
Yeah,
everyone
you know the
remembers
guy.
the hard kid.
You know
Like,
Oh, yeah.
dude, our kid. I talk about this kid like too much. To be
Yeah.
honest, but like
He's going to reach out to you. He's like, hey, can
he
you
has
fucking,
reached out.
Really?
Yeah.
He's like, you're obsessed with me.
Blake Youngblood, dude.
Yeah, what a cool name.
Right,
Wow.
What
Holy
a cool
That's
name.
a Mr. Steal Your Girl
He
name.
threw
For real.
fucking gags, dude.
That's
Like
great.
it was like I don't even want to play.
It's like, I can't hang out with you anymore. Blake Youngblood and I are hanging out. You're like, what a cool fucking name. What's up? I'm Blake Youngblood.
I
Dude,
knew a
that guy doesn't even
who,
have to drink pineapple for his cum to taste good. He's just Blake Youngblood. He's just Blake
Natural
Young. He's like, I threw 90 when I was 10. I fucking, this guy's never had a problem. He goes, you have? Oh, no. He just has like a perfect line under his belly of hair. Like, yeah, no, everything works out. Everything's coming up Youngblood. Yeah, dude. That guy definitely has had the life. And if it's been tough, I'm sorry.
You want to earn money every time you spend money? Download the Upside app for free right now and earn cash back on everyday expenses. Get 5 cents per gallon of gas, get 30% on groceries, and up to 45% at restaurants. Download Upside today.
I knew a guy who he played against Kobe in high school.
That's
and
nuts.
guarded him. It was like it was his. He guarded him. They guarded each other, and he probably got smoked, but I think he took it to him a little bit. And now, I tracked him down, on Instagram or whatever. He's just got like regular ass job and kids and shit. He's like, I played against Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, they never talk about, like, they always do the guy that won, but you're like, the guy that got beat is cool story.
Yeah. It's better, if you obviously you want to be the guy who goes on to the NBA, but if not, it's cool, like cocktail story.
Yeah. You're sitting around, you go, how to guard Kobe?
Kobe Bryant?
What?
Yeah, right.
Do you know Mark in finance? Do you know Mark in payroll fucking took on Kobe?
It's like if you want to be the professional athlete, and then if not, it's like that guy right next to it.
Big J, Kobe used to go to this JCC and like shoot around in Philly, and Big J was like there. Like Big J has played like pickup basketball
with Kobe.
Really?
When Kobe was like in high school, like coming around.
How old was Big J?
He's 46, 47 now. So he was like Kobe's age.
Kobe's age, yeah.
Yeah, and like Kobe came over from Italy. He like told me this after years of knowing it. I'm like, why didn't you lead with this? This is fucking crazy.
Was Big J balling back in the day?
I think he was just playing at like a JCC, like just fucking around with kids in high school. And then they were like, oh, this kid from Italy is supposed to be really good. I forget what high school he went to, but they were like, that
Kobe?
was
Lower Marion.
Yeah, Lower Marion. And that's kind of where like Lower Marion was the place where they were like at the JCC.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I think Big J's smart to wait to tell that story. Because if he opens with that, you're like, this guy's a fucking liar.
Yeah. You're like, okay. Yeah, Michael Jordan. Yeah, Michael Jordan stopped and shot hoops with me when I was a kid. Yeah, that's like.
Imagine Big J walked up to you, like, first thing he says, like, I used to play basketball with Kobe.
I used to ball with
This
Kobe.
guy's insane.
You're like, no, you didn't. Yeah, that's got to be. I mean, those are all like those crazy LeBron. You know what I mean? Like LeBron's like. The people he played against are full-grown men now.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
In high school, we were on ESPN playing.
Right.
What's his name? Comic Rick Glassman played against LeBron in high school.
Really? I knew he could hoop, but I didn't know he was like.
Rick
like prep
played
school,
against St. Mary's.
Wow.
Like on ESPN.
Bro,
No shit.
we still, I think, don't talk about how awesome LeBron is.
LeBron's
like
amazing.
the fact that
The
he
pressure
was
that he-
dude, and then he just delivered and probably over-delivered.
The funniest thing is like, what is a guy like me gonna shit talk LeBron? Like that guy had so much pressure on him and hit it at every level.
Like day one, I remember
Went
watching.
back to Cleveland, won a title,
Did everything.
goes
Did
like
it all.
does and everything.
Yeah.
Like, of course, he's so good. This is the way I've been looking at the Bronny thing. He's so good. He got his kid on his team in the NBA.
Yeah.
That's like, you need to talk about that. Deion Sanders is so good at football. He coached his kid to like went
Into,
with
like,
him like on all the way up the thing. Like,
And then he's going to choose what team his kid plays for.
it's
Right.
nuts.
And then
That's
they're
how
gonna-
he's going to choose what
gonna be
team
a
his
pack-
kid's best friend plays for.
I mean, that's
Right.
crazy.
Right.
What a sleepover. You go, will you think get me drafted? And he's like, yeah, probably.